Hello guys, this is Avcoor coming back with some new content from Archeland. This game is getting really exciting and I would like to talk about Tower of Shadows. For those who just started playing, Tower of Shadows is nothing new. It's just the way they're doing it is a little more interesting to me. So I would like to talk about the challenge content. So as you can see, like as far as the challenge content goes, I already cleared this and I think if you have an average level 60 account, then this will not be a problem for you. Like the bonuses that they give you for the enemy is not bad. I mean, physical attack power, counter attack range, all of the stuff that you would expect. I think the key to it is just know what your account can do. Like when you see Irina's counter attack damage increased by 50%, counter attack range increased by 1, just understand that it's not really relevant to you here as you're only going to level 30 and these are level 25 people. So don't get too intimidated by what you see. Like increases damage done by 20% by obtaining skill, one skill range, and gives the target horse force erosion. It's like really bad, but at that level, it's like not consequential. So when we get here, it gets a little tougher. Um, wow, this is a long way up, huh? Like as you can see, I hit level 50. I figured I would. I wasn't surprised about that, but we go all the way to level 80, and that can be a little daunting. I can't even access this yet because I have to do the other content. But some of the banes that you have here, let's see what this is. Ah, this probably will be really good. The translations are really bad. So I actually did the first one. This requires the effect seal of the sacred spirit of valor when killing 6 enemies. She rarely does this, so this I guess this was what really wasn't useful to me. This is more important where you can keep her alive. The goal in these missions is to keep Lancelot alive. All of our characters increase physical attack, physical defense, magic attack, magic defense by 50%. Defeat condition changed to random character's death. Oh wow. Wow, this is pretty good. This is probably the best one, just keeping her out of the harm's way. Because if she dies, you lose. Enemy, enemy. All characters, physical attack, physical defense, magic attack, magic defense, 20% increase. Defeat conditions change to defeat the army. Oh, okay. All enemy characters get 20. Yeah, you take all these, I think. Yeah, I took all of these. I took literally all of this. Yeah, I took all of this to get to level 50. Okay, I did this one. So to get to level 65. Ah, so you need heal block. I didn't do this one. So I can get to level 65, but I didn't do that one. I just did to level 50. So I'm definitely gonna have to do this one in order to get ahead. So there's actually a way for me to reach level 80 now. But I think the trick is to know your limits. I personally hit 50 and 50 was only challenging to me for the fact that Lancelot runs into trouble a lot. She has a skill where she does a skill and she gets an extra turn, and that pushes her way up into the enemy territory, and that can be extremely scary. I haven't accessed the shop because I haven't done the normal missions. I only did the 2 levels, and I got 2 of the achievements. But let me show you. Let me go inside and show you why this is difficult. Because Lancelot tends to be rather difficult to control. I'm not going to play it out. I'll play it out in another video. This is just showing you what you should do and what you should not do. Because I think when you really look at it, the content can be really difficult if you don't think about it. So I always use this team. I call it the 3 Warriors team, where I use Sighart, Sanakin, and Charlotte. Charlotte falls behind a little bit because her move is only 3. Both Sanakin, Sighart, and Gabriel have +1 movement, and that's extremely important because she tends to run off and get herself killed because she's only level 50 and she doesn't get the same buffs that these guys get. So it's going to be kind of hard to manage. This is why I keep Clefairy like literally next to Lancelot the whole time, because she needs to be constantly healed because she just doesn't take damage well. Like this first wave is easy to kill. You just take your time. My Sighart can actually move here and attack there. I can actually attack from a distance here. And they don't aggro unless you aggro them, so that's always good. The problem is here. Light's magic attack is pretty hideous, especially with the buffs. Especially since she has her passive from her regular kit. So she puts Ignite on you, and she just has the potential to stun and destroy you. And after you take her out, more enemies will appear depending on the base that you take. So my general advice, if you're good enough to make it to this part, is to wait. Take out everybody around Light, then kill her. It sounds difficult, but it's easy to do. And the thing about it is, these guys get more dangerous when there's other people on the field. Their stats do not increase, but you have Irina, who's a really strong tank. You have Batum, who's a secondary magical DPS, and you have what's her name? The Green Ranger. She appears right here. Atum appears back there. And sometimes if you get the different bane, you'll fight like 3 demons, 1 water, 1 shadow, and 1 green. And that's the easier path to take. But overall, you have to have units that can keep up with. Excuse me, that can keep up with Lancelot. If they can't keep up with Lancelot, if your tank can't keep up with Lancelot, Lancelot dies and this game over. So that's why I picked this team. You don't really need a magical attacker per se. I think Charlotte is good, and she's pretty much good at clearing out a tomb and light. And once she's done there, she can move over to Irina, who appears here. The Green Ranger is a little stronger than she looks, and she has the potential to KO your Charlotte if you're not careful at higher levels. So that's my general advice. I'm going to go and do the missions because I haven't really touched them yet. But I think they're around the same premise, and we'll go and do that together because I think that if we do it together, then we'll have a better understanding of what's going on there. Excuse me. Ah, Ash. That's her name, Ash. But anyways, guys, if you like my content, hit the like, share, subscribe button. I'll get back to you. Have a great day, and goodbye.